Here in exactly 2 minutes, I'm going to be taking a sales call for an offer that I have never sold before. It is $3,000. It is an e-com related offer. And I'm actually taking this call from my friend Sebastian Escueda to prove to you guys how easy sales is once you master the skill. If I close this deal, I will make $300 in commission for this next 30 minutes that I'm going to spend on this call. So without further ado, I'm going to send the link to this guy and we're going to get on and I'm going to close the deal. Okay, so the prospect just joined Zoom. I'm recording. Again, I've never sold this offer. I found out what this offer was literally an hour ago. I haven't practiced, haven't even done a mock call, and I'm going to do my best to close this deal for you guys. So let's jump in. What's up, brother?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's the hat you got there? Is that like a real estate company?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice. All the logos, I used to do real estate, all the logos look similar. So I saw it and was like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
I have others too. I have several programs, too many programs.
Too many?
Yeah, I have that problem. Yeah, I'm trying to simplify, but I'm almost done.
It's probably better than not buying anything, to be honest, because you're at least you're getting access to the right information. So
I agree.
Anyway, I'm super excited to speak with you today, brother. My name is Luke, and we're very chill in the way we take these calls. I literally just want to see what your situation is and see if we can help you, and then see if DS Elites is going to be a good fit for your goals and sort of what you want to do in business. If so, I'll tell you how it works. If not, I'll try to point you in the right direction, either way. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Where are you based out of?
Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. Was that a Whoop on your wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally just took mine off. That's awesome. So you're just you're like all of us. We all wear Whoops and buy programs and do the same thing. That's awesome.
Well, I met Brian Johnson too, and I'm part of the Blueprint group there.
Oh, nice.
Things. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. How old are you?
50.
You're 50? You're kidding, right?
No, serious.
I would have and I'm not just telling you this, honest to God, I would have guessed you were 30.
No, I'm 50. My girlfriend is 22 though, so it's
that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if it's good or not, but definitely for product research and to do it's fun. Yeah. It's good.
No, it's fantastic, bro. So well, I'm excited to talk to you, bro. My first question is why e-com of all things? And then sort of what's your knowledge of Sebastian and these guys? Are you super familiar with them, or did you just stumble across them?
Yeah, Sebastian maybe about 3 months ago when he posted a video, an interview with this other guy, and it was great, really amazing. E-com, I've been thinking about since Shopify started, really. I've been, I had a corporate job for 15 years. We built a company that serves, we manufacture and distribute meals to schools. That company got bought by Revolution Foods. I worked with Revolution Foods for 1.5 years, and now I kind of graduated from that. It's done. I have another company, Fit Eats, that we do healthy meals for delivery homes. And I have some restaurants, or I'm partnering in some restaurants too. And I always wanted to do the e-com. I always wanted to look for products. I always been in charge of sourcing for all these companies from the beginning. I was the one making by the way I started when I came to LA. I was going to the supermarket and I would look into the shelves in the supermarket and see which lines are taking more space on the shelf. And then I understand that they are fully funded and that they need to sell more products. So I will call them and I will give them distribution in Central America. And that's how I started. And I started making relation with all these healthy food companies like Heinz Celestial, and when the soy milk came about and things like that. So I was making all those deals. So I'm very comfortable calling these companies, making deals, making terms and whatever, to get very creative with them and then listen to what they need and try to find, the sweet spot, things like that. So basically when I hear Sebastian talking about how he went um, further to see what was not working in that product and how to make it better and how to find these solutions and make this improve these things and blah blah blah. That's what I always wanted to do, really. And I have ideas for products all the time. No ideas like, but solutions for our everyday life, like how to make a better pillow and things like that. And I'm sure these products are already somewhere. We
Mhm.
just need to market them.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you already understand and have done, like, at a very high level, the back end of e-commerce, the sourcing, the logistical. That's
Mhm.
awesome. Incredible.
Yeah.
So what specifically about, like, I know that's your background, but what specifically about e-com got you interested? Like, you want to do it yourself, you want to have your own products, you want to be the guy that's in charge of everything, not just the back end?
Well, to me, just to go into that direction, to me, the why I'm jumping in now is not because, again, I wanted to jump in. I've been building businesses, but what I want to jump in is because I don't know how much time we have of Sebastian Esqueda's attention. Or how do I know what's going to happen? He might stop not sharing or not sharing. Of course, he could be a public figure and whatnot, but still, I think there is a little window of opportunity from these guys that are giving us a little bit of space, and we should take it.
Yep.
Because Sebastian is saying like, "Hey, I am helping you if you want to at least learn what I'm doing." And to me, that this new reality with social media that we have that we can share, and you can even feel close to Sebastian not even knowing him. It's incredible that it's a
It is.
luxury. Like, that's why I'm keep buying courses because I can't believe it, and I got to bed late because I even with real estate, I mean, because to me that's another thing that I always wanted to do. I wanted, but to me it would be more fun to be researching products, to understand a little bit the SEOs and things like that, and the conversions and things, a little bit the systems that are out there. One thing that I think I have to is learn a little bit the tools, for example, how Sebastian is
Mhm.
is doing what he's doing. And then, of course, I would be a dream to have little something to start testing something here and there, so I can start getting familiar. Because at one point, I mean, I'm not saying that this window is gonna close today, but you know, the guys that are really making it, like he's saying, oh, I don't know who was saying about, I think it was him talking about this TikTok opportunity, and TikTok
Yeah.
is helping you right now. Is pushing you, helping you, giving you marketing dollars and your whatever little commerce. Well, no, you're nothing, and they're helping you, these guys, to really have you as a real business. So
Yeah.
how can we not take that? How can I not listen to Sebastian Esqueda? This is like, who am I? So, and of course, when I see my future or my dream board or whatnot, it would be 100% working these things. I would love to travel to meet manufacturers to help them improve something in their products. And yeah, even
That's
when I see
brilliant.
Brian, Johnson, and I met him the other day, but when I see what he's doing with the nutrition and how he's gonna make these supplements, and he's gonna make them himself, and he's gonna cut everything, and now he's bringing his olive oil and doing his whatever, and he's just a genius marketer, and he's, of course, we want to be part of something like that, but I'm saying Sebastian is the same thing, really.
Yeah. No, that's a brilliant way to look at it. I'll be honest with you. Most people that we speak with don't, like, see that. It's like the vision. You either have it or you don't. Most people are just like, oh, I want to try to make, like, my first dollar online. But you already understand, like, the opportunity, why it's important. Like, I don't even have to tell you. And you're right. Like, for example, TikTok shop, it may not last that much longer as good as it is. Things change fast, especially with the internet now. So you're 100% right. 100% right. So what's
And
the
then and the one thing that to me, why is my priority in my life this is the scalability. I don't know how you can say that, but you're able to scale. You're able to sell products for the whole United States, just if you focus on that, right, and solving something a little bit. It's incredible, and if you learn to use these ads and the conversions and whatever, they just is so exciting just the idea that you can have something that, that to me is incredible. It's beyond
Absolutely.
money.
I love how passionate you are about business. I'm the same way, and so obviously Sebastian and the rest of our crew. It's cool to see.
Yeah,
Um,
it's incredible. It's incredible. And that's why, I'm older and I want to be part of it, and that's why, and I see it. I see it, so many genius guys putting their time in the right thing, and it's, I don't take that for granted, I want to jump
Absolutely.
on. I want to do it. Yeah.
Absolutely. So for you, obviously that's the vehicle, right? That's the mechanism you want to use. But what is the goal for you as far as like how much money do you want to see? Like what sort of lifestyle do you want to live from this if all goes as planned?
Well, really, 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 to me, what would be exciting is when we see, those 30K a month things, like things like that. That to me, those are things that are exciting when, you know, I mean, my job was 20K a month, right? And then I have other 20K from other things. I wanted to make like, I mean, what to me is when you make 30 to 50K a month. That's when it's like, oh, it's you don't even care about money anymore. You don't
Yeah.
care about money. You just care about making the product better, to look about something else, to look at that, you know. I see so many opportunities really. So money wise, and I see freedom, I see freedom. I see, adding value, adding value, adding value to the supply chain and to everything. I bought one thing that it was this thing to chew, that it sells that, okay, that it basically your muscles and basically
Oh, the jaw
the
exercise
jaw
thing.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Right. Simple thing, right? Jaw thing. I ordered it freaking 2 months ago. I still is not here. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I want to jump in with that manufacturer. I want to jump in and I want to do it right.
Yeah,
I
do
want
it the
to do
right
it
way.
right. I don't care, because if you order something like that and it's Uberman, this doctor, the Stanford guy saying like, well, actually it does makes a change because you are activating your muscles in your face and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, I just want to have it. I just want to have it. I'll give you a week to get it here. And I
Yeah.
can't believe that something so simple, I still don't have it. I don't know where it is. I don't even want to know. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. It's a donation. It's fine. But I just want to jump on.
Yeah, well, that's the opportunity, right? If it works, you just make it better and you do the business the right way. Get it to someone's door fast.
Yeah.
Add the marketing of you said a Stanford, like a Stanford health professional or whatever.
Yeah. Uberman. You need to check that guy. He's
Oh,
amazing.
Huberman. I love Huberman.
Huberman. Yeah. Huberman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be your ad right there. Put that on TikTok.
Exactly. He's validating that the thing helps activate the muscles of your face. And I'm like, shit, I got my days of sleeping all day. And basically, I know I don't have my 9 to 5 anymore. That's
Yeah.
also what changed now. In December 30th, I stopped my 9 to 5. So,
So what do
and
you
I
do?
snowboard and I do other things and I like to travel and I have a house that I Airbnb, and and I like to travel. I like that life. I lived all over the world. I lived in Thailand, in Bali, in China, in Japan. I lived in India 3 years. I lived in Amsterdam, in Ibiza,
That's
everywhere.
awesome.
I lived. Yeah, so I'm very comfortable traveling. I have no problem. I'm not scared about anything. I'm from Argentina, so I speak Spanish. I speak Italian. My father is from Italy, and I just I had no problem visiting any factory and anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge advantage. Most people don't have that.
Yeah.
That's a massive advantage. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. So right now you're kind of just looking for like the next opportunity. So you're out of the 9 to 5. You said you have properties, like you're doing well for yourself. You're just looking for like that next thing to go all in on and be passionate about, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real estate to me is something that it has to be. I believe in systems. I believe in automation. I believe in that. And I believe that you have a certain hours of your day that should be put into making something like this happen.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. And I wish I was like Sebastian, of course. I wish I had a team. I wish I have VAs. I should have people. I dream about that
Well,
systems.
that's a big part of what we will teach you if you get in the program is how to do all of that. That's kind of the missing pieces that I'm guessing you don't have right now. And that leads me to my next question was, obviously you have a fulfillment, logistical, sourcing, manufacturing background. What do you feel like are the missing pieces? Like, what do you need to learn more about, or what do you not know right now that if we could give you would make everything work?
Well, I would like to follow again systems. So, for example, the Shopify, right? I have to make a decision on which is the step one, and I
Hmm.
would totally trust Sebastian to be the one saying like, okay, now let's do this. First, watch these 10 videos. Get you comfortable on this. Then ads. We're gonna start with this. This is a budget that is reasonable, or whatever. But we know where I learned these things about. Okay, where we're not just throwing money, but the
Hmm.
product is it's okay, right? You're jumping into something that it's okay, it could work or not, or whatever, to basically to help me map this out. That would be great, and of course these videos, when I watch those videos, and I didn't watch his full training, that he gives away on YouTube.
Free
I haven't
course.
watched it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I want to. I can't wait to do it. I was just trying to finish a little bit with my real estate things because I'm doing it. I bought a house now in Los Angeles, and I'm flipping, and I'm kind of not so happy about it. But and so I wanted to get that done because then real estate is gonna be in the background. In regards to what I need help with, it would be that, like mapping out what is my plan to get to this. It's Shopify, it's TikTok. I don't know. I don't know the difference. I don't know how to use my times also well
Yeah.
researching products. I don't even know the program, how it works, if he's gonna just or you guys give us the theory, and then or there are some manufacturers or some ideas on where to start, because I understand that the products are the products, right?
Mhm.
So we're not gonna be sharing that, but whatever. I don't know how much we
Yeah.
receive from the product, from the
Well, let's talk about that, because to be honest with you, I think it'd be a fantastic fit. Like, you have a much more advanced knowledge of everything already than most people do. A lot of young kids come on these calls and they just don't know, they don't have the experience. You know what I mean? So I think you would be an amazing fit for what we have. So I'll kind of walk you through. Do you have any questions for me before I get into exactly how it works?
no, that's my question. How
Okay.
how it works, the program.
Okay. So let me kind of walk you through it. Everything that you're saying that you're missing, right? We will literally A to Z, and I know it sounds crazy, like, oh, everything. I mean everything. We will walk you through step by step by step. Obviously you have a manufacturing logistical background, right? But marketing, product research, advertising, how to actually create a good offer with the combination of those, the right web layout to use, the right tech stack, the right everything, right? Tracking, automation, building a team, systems. There's a lot of moving pieces, but when you have it all in front of you, it's kind of just like, okay, I do this, I do this, I do this, easy. So that is the recorded course. And then good news for you, you're going to be one of the first people. I think here in a week the new program comes out. So there is a new program. So there's the current recorded course right now, but the new program is completely brand new, all updated. There's over 120 videos inside of it. So talk about like a lot of moving pieces. There's 120 videos showcasing everything you need to know. And then on top of that, the videos are just to give you the understanding, right? And the kind of like, you're working on your own. Oh, I have a question. Go look at the video, right? But on top of that, you get 3 coaching calls a week with, do you know Corey and Tim?
I have to see their faces. I'm not
So
sure.
they're
For
they're
sure, I
Seb's,
saw them, but
yeah, they're Seb's business partners. So
yeah.
you'll
I
get
think he
3
mentioned it.
coaching calls a week with Corey, Tim, and Sebastian himself. So if the course doesn't answer something, or if something falls through the cracks, you can literally attend the call. You can get on with them. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And obviously they're recorded if you can't make the call, but you can ask them whatever questions you have. So with that sort of approach, we don't want it to be like theory. We want it to be like in practice, like application, right? So if you don't learn something, you just ask them on the call. So there is no information that you should be lacking, if that makes sense. On top of that, there is a really, really good community. So we use Discord, but inside of Discord, you can message them, ask them a question whenever you want. You could ask a question to the community, because there are people in there that are making a ton of money as well. Obviously, everyone's on their own journey. and you can sort of ask them. That way, there is no like lack of community, there is no lack of knowledge, there is no lack of one-on-one support. It's all there. Like we designed this to be able to help you get where you want to go. So it's not like one of these things where you said you bought a lot of programs. I'm sure you bought good ones and bad ones, right? The bad ones usually lack support. They usually lack a lot of sort of like a path, like a clear path. And we wanted to avoid all of that and give you guys everything you need. Okay. And then there is also a group chat with the coaches and the students as well for more direct kind of like quicker reply, easier support than like a Discord community or something. So I know that's a mouthful, but is there any questions on any of that?
No, to me, what I'm thinking is what would be a realistic thing within time frame? Like, for example, the time that we need to allocate to go at a good pace to get something done, and then if you're looking in a month to start looking for product, or we start launching something, or I start launching something, and then we can see some results. I mean, through selling these campaigns, whatever.
Yeah. Well, so it depends a lot on how much time you have, to be honest. So when you're learning something like that, obviously it's 120 videos, so there is a lot of hours there. But if you allocate an hour or two a day, you're going to get through it fairly quickly and be able to just get to work. You know what I mean? As far as like expectations, we're always very transparent about this. I'm not going to tell you you're going to join and in the first month you're going to make 100 grand. Like that would be unreasonable. But we have had people join and in their first month they strike up a campaign, they strike up TikTok Shop especially. Boom, they hit a winning product. And I guess there's a little bit of luck involved, but luck favors preparation and knowledge, right? So it depends on the person and depends obviously on how you work, but listening to what you're saying, you already know what's going on. You just need like a few key pieces of information, right? So it could happen quickly. It could happen in 2 months. It could happen in 3 months. It just depends a lot on you and the sort of time you're going to put into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions on that?
No, I mean, it's the same with Airbnb. When I started, I feel like, I'm using the products. I'm buying everything online. So I'm like, I don't see why not. I cannot sell the products too. I mean, like, I shop everything online, like all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I
That's where the
became,
world's moving, man. Like
yeah,
every
I know, right? I know.
yeah.
Fantastic. This is the
And I mean,
biggest.
especially with your background, like I am genuinely excited for you because with your background, this should be pretty easy. Like it should be pretty straightforward because there's only a few key pieces of information that really move the needle. And you have one of the hardest parts already, which is the part that most people miss. They miss
Yeah,
the actual good product. They miss the good sourcing, good delivery time, good logistical, right? And they're not willing to go travel to manufacturers and everything like you will. They just want to like run ads, get on TikTok shop and sell cheap stuff from whoever, wherever, who knows, right? But if you're going to do it the right way, I would say your success is going to be a lot more surefire and a lot more solid than a lot of other people would be. You know what I mean? So, do you think in your own opinion, like if we could give you just those few key pieces that I'm talking about, do you think you could get to that 20, 30, 50K a month mark within like let's just say the next 12 months, give a good timeline if we could give you whatever questions or information you needed?
yeah, I'll do anything. That's my goal. Yeah.
Awesome. And I like that goal. I think it is a very good goal. So as far as investment for the program, it's just like a straight flat forward thing. The total investment is 3 grand.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Seb is
Okay.
not, I just went on you said snowboarding.
Yeah.
I just came back from Utah with Sebastian and he is a very, I'm sure you'll meet him in person, but he's a very like, they kind of do this out of passion. Like he makes a lot of money from his own stuff, and so does the other Sebastian. But they do this more so out of passion than they do like, oh, I want to take everybody's money. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, it
Okay.
is literally only 3 grand, and they have a free course that's better than most people's course. So
Yeah.
if you think the free course is good, imagine how good their paid stuff is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
No,
it's,
you
it's
can see that through, and it's that thing, that's the new world. Is that transparency. and it's where we are. We're so connected that there's no way to hide. You have to be who you are, and that's the only way that you're gonna be happy, is to be honest, and be in the present is the only way.
I absolutely agree. I
Yeah,
absolutely agree. I
it's
love the way
not.
you look at things, man. You have a very good you have a good personality, but you have your head on like correctly. Like
Yeah,
you're a lot older than me, so you have a lot more wisdom than I do, but I like the way you see things. It's refreshing, you know?
yeah.
Do you have any
Harmony,
questions?
you gotta really make things that are harmonious. That's why you want to partner with people like that you feel like that. So if I can tell you what the programs, the ones that work or didn't work to me, the information is always right. In real estate, you can learn always. You can learn more things. But to me, at the end of the day, is that transparency, is that charisma, that to work with people that you like, that you're harmonious, that make your life, that you're happier. That's
Mhm.
the programs that I would say work best. Is the ones that have
I agree
people like that.
100%. And that's exactly what we've done as well, man.
Yeah,
It's pretty impressive how he takes an approach to business, especially Seb and the team. So all we need to do is I can literally send you this link if you're ready to get started, and I will
yeah.
sit here. I'll sit here with you as you go through it, and then I'll actually call Seb myself or shoot him a message. I just put the link in the chat for you. Um, I can call him and we'll get you immediate access to everything. So there is no like delay when you getting access to the information and the curriculum and everything.
Great. This is Sebastian Esqueda, no? That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Escada,
yeah,
not
yeah. Seb, Seb.
Giorgio.
Yeah, no, they call him Seb. Yeah. I
There's
just
two
want to make sure because
Sebs.
there's several. They're great guys. I mean, everywhere. But I just want to make sure that's the one that I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah,
Hit
Esquada.
something. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and because I sent it over to you instead of me processing it on my end. So
Okay.
if you could, are you doing it on a computer?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have access to the Stripe on my end.
Okay.
So if you could like screenshot it and text it to me, that way I
Okay.
can go ahead and get you enrolled as soon as it goes through. That would be awesome.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll send you the Discord immediately, so you can join that immediately. And then the email that you just paid with, you should get an email from Kajabi for the actual curriculum. And then here in the next week or so, the brand new course is going to drop for you as well. So it's like I said, 120 modules. You'll be able to go through all that on your own, and then immediately you can start doing the coaching calls and the Discord and everything else. Here we go. Welcome to DS Elites, brother. I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited for you.
Thank you. So going through the materials, you think that's the first step to watch the.
Yes. Yeah, so as far as what you should do now, I just sent you the Discord. You should go through the material, and then you should attend. I would say attend the coaching calls ASAP and just start taking notes, start asking questions, engage in the community, and then make sure you're prepared. And then you'll be able to get the most of the new program when it drops here in a week or so. You're going to be one of the first people to get access, and then you're just off to the races.
Just
Yep.
to,
And then if you have any questions at all, or let's say the email doesn't come through to the one you just signed up with, just text me here. This is my personal number,
okay.
and I'll go ahead and text Sebastian, and we'll get you in and make sure you have everything you need.
Thank you.
I got another call here. I got to hop on. I'm 4 minutes
Yeah.
late, but
Cool.
God bless you,
Thanks
bro.
so
And
much.
rock and roll.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, brother. Let's see here. Paid. And by the way, this is a actual screenshot that was just sent to me. So, yep. Look at that. I've never, ever sold this offer before. This is brand new to me. I've never sold this offer. I didn't even really know the details. I have a document, just a reference, like a cheat sheet of deliverables, but it doesn't matter. When you learn sales, it is a process. It is a fundamental process. And all you do is you repeat that process for each prospect, okay? So this guy was very excited. Great prospect, by the way. Great prospect. There wasn't a lot of fear. There wasn't any convincing needed. He was excited. I just had to run the process the right way and not mess it up, basically. That was the biggest thing here. So this guy's going to crush it. He's a great prospect. This is why we do sales. We're helping this guy achieve his dreams. Seb has a great program. It's an amazing program. This guy is super cool. I genuinely enjoy talking to him. And I just made $300 for that 30-minute conversation, okay? 12 to 12:30, $300. I did this all day when I was 20, 21 years old. This is how I made money. So it's not a joke. Me telling you guys, get into sales, learn sales, get into remote closing. It's not a joke. This is the easiest way to make money online. No clients, no delivery, no fulfillment. This is the best way. If you want to learn, click the link in the description, join Remote Protocol, or join our inner circle. And yeah, it's rock and roll, man. I'm going to start doing this. So I'll see you guys later.